Hi everybody, in this video I'm going to be taking you through part 3 of my basic meta series for GeoGuessr, where we look at rifts in the sky and locam. Let's jump straight into it. Alright, let's jump in. So our first location we have here appears to be a locam location. So NMPZ, what we notice with locam always, and to identify it, is that we have this wide blur here. So if you see this wide blur, and if I pan around, it's even more visible. It goes often wider than the lane that you're actually driving in, and it's very recognizable. The easiest way, it is lower, the cam's obviously lower to the ground, but it's easier to identify the wide blur. You know that you're in Japan or Switzerland, and that's all there is to it. So you just got to figure out which one. This one's clearly Japan, doesn't look like Switzerland. You even have some Japanese text there. So that's the first one. So we can go Japan there. Okay. Next location we have a rift location. So this is another easy meta clue. So if you see rifts in the sky, you can actually only be in 3 countries. You can be in Senegal, Albania, or Montenegro. Every now and again, maybe there'll be a road in a country with rifts, happens, but always in these countries, you will have these rifts. So you can rely on that pretty easily. So this one's dry, so we're obviously in Senegal. They're easy to distinguish, these countries. Obviously, Albania, Montenegro are European and very mountainous. So the next location, we have a Japanese location again. So this time, it's an even easier one. You see this car at the back. So you'll notice that this is super wide. Obviously not like a normal car. It's even wider than the lane. So if you ever see this, or it could even be black, you know you're in Japan. And that's all there is to that one. So you can go ahead and send Japan every time you see that. Next one is we have a Swiss location actually. So rather than Japan, Switzerland also has locam. So NMPZ here, what we notice is that we have the wide blur again. So it's wider than the actual lane itself. It goes out all the way over here and even out over the middle lane. So immediately, you know, this is locam. We're not Gen 2 because we don't have the halo in the sky. Obviously, Gen 2 also has a wide blur, but you'll see that halo and that sort of purplish tint in the sky. So for this one, this is clearly not Japan. This is Switzerland. So you can go ahead and send Switzerland on these locations. And in my tip map on beginner locations, you will find locations in each of these. As you can see, this one I put it on the border with Liechtenstein, which actually has coverage now, which is kind of cool. So the final one, we have rifts in the sky again. So this one's clearly not going to be Senegal, so that means we must be in Albania or Montenegro. And this feels more Albanian to me. So yeah, if you ever see these rifts in the sky, you can immediately send Albania, Montenegro, or Senegal. That's all there is to it. So yeah, that's going to be my guide to rifts and locam. Very useful meta tips in GeoGuessr. I hope this helps you in your gameplay and getting better at the game. But yeah, make sure you drop a like if you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.